Andrew Jackson was the seventh President of America and is considered to be the father of the modern presidency, as he significantly contributed to the expansion of the office. He was born on March 15, 1767, in Waxhaw, South Carolina, to a family of poor Irish immigrants. Andrew Jackson's father died before he was born, and his mother and two brothers died before he was 14. The career of Andrew Jackson included the roles of lawyer, politician, and statesman. He became the seventh President of America in 1829 and served for 8 years until 1837. By the late 1830s, the Jackson administration had relocated nearly 50,000 Native Americans. Andrew Jackson married Rachel Donaldson Jackson, who was a widow with 11 children. He helped raise her children as if they were his own. They lived on a plantation in Nashville in colonial-style mansion called the Hermitage. Andrew Jackson belonged to the Democrat political party. He was 61 years old when he was inaugurated as the seventh president. John C. Calhoun and Martin Van Buren stood as vice presidents. Andrew Jackson was a tall man, measuring 6 feet 1 inches, but he was also very thin and never weighed more than 145 pounds. At the age of just 13 years old, Andrew Jackson joined the Army to fight in the Revolutionary War. He was known for being both courageous and hot-headed, and his temper led him to becoming involved in many duels. Andrew Jackson was the first president to ride on a train. Two of the major events during his time as president were the start of the Second Seminole War in Florida and the Texas Revolution, which included the famous Battle of the Alamo. This brave battle inspired Texas settlers from the United States to join the Texan Army, which defeated the Mexican Army. During his lifetime, Andrew Jackson was injured by sword and gunshot wounds. He also suffered from smallpox, malaria, dysentery, and tuberculosis. This range of illnesses was not unusual for this time period, as medical knowledge was in its infancy. What is surprising is that he survived these illnesses and lived to the age of 78. He eventually died of consumption, dropsy, and tubercular hemorrhaging on June 8, 1845, near Nashville, Tennessee. He was buried in the Hermitage Gardens next to his beloved wife, Rachel. So ends our short biography about the life and presidency of Andrew Jackson, the seventh President of America, who is considered to be the father of the modern presidency. The next U.S. president was Martin Van Buren. This video is one of a series covering all of the American presidents and has been created by www.facts-about.org.uk as a free educational resource. This unique collection of videos has been developed to enable students to gain a fast overview of the lives of each of the U.S. presidents, together with the key events which occurred during their presidency. Discover the range of videos that are available on the Facts About website and use them as a fast, dynamic learning aid, which will add variety to conventional study methods and help to increase knowledge retention.